Okay, in this video we're going to go over the different kinds of income for your business. Now, to some people this might seem obvious, and you might be wondering, why would we make a video about kinds of income? Well, this is something where a lot of people get stuck on, and this is why so many people, I think, get confused on what they should be doing online when they see all these different business opportunities flying in their inbox every day, saying, oh, you should do this, you should do advertising on ClickBank, you should earn money from AdSense, you should sell your own products, you should sell websites, you should buy domains, and people just get totally confused. The reason they get confused is they don't understand what kind of business they're in. So once you understand the business that you're in and the kind of income that you want to generate, then you only focus on those kind of opportunities and those kind of products to help you earn your income. And after your business is going well and you're very comfortable in that area, you can expand into other forms of income, of course. Personally, our businesses, we do a very wide variety of different forms of income, but when we started, we just focused on one with a certain income. For example, membership site fees, and after that we started doing things like affiliate commissions, and after that we started doing things such as contextual advertising sources and things like that. So it can expand. So this is important, and this is the reason why I made this video, is you really need to ask yourself what kind of business you're in, what is the goal of your business for earning income. So you need to put yourself in an income bracket, what kind of income you want to earn. So let's just go over the different kinds of income here. Basically, we're not going to go super in depth, but we're just going to cover a lot of the basics here. So first, you basically have two forms. You have earned income and passive income. Those are your basic two forms of income. Well, let's go over these a little bit more detail here. Okay, earned income. Next one is real estate, and real estate is really big, offline, of course, as a passive income generator. And there are lots and lots of people, in the real estate business, and real estate business, of course, is up and down. But one thing that people don't really think about too much online is this could be selling your domain names or your websites, for example, virtual real estate, or VRE. And there are businesses who do very well in this. That's their business. They buy and sell websites. They buy and sell domain names. I know of a business, I think it's in Hong Kong, I read about recently, where they own just like 500,000 domains or something, and that's their business. They'd sell and buy, and they earn money from traffic to those domains, and there are a lot of ways you can monetize those. But that's basically online real estate. Also, as we mentioned earlier, earning money, income from advertisers and CPA networks, etc. So you can monetize your websites or your real estate, so to say. Offline, it's pretty much the same way. Advertisers will pay to put a billboard or something on your land, or on your building, for example. So and again, offline, a lot of ways to earn money in real estate, but basically rental income from your properties, or profits from selling your land, houses and buildings, etc. Developing buildings, selling them. There are a lot of ways to make money in offline real estate. But the nice thing about the online real estate is, again, it's something that can operate 24/7. Offline, you have time limits. People have to go sleep. So again, offline and online real estate, make sure you understand those as passive income. And the next form of passive income I'd like to go over is stocks and bonds. This is something you should really make sure you know what you're doing before you get into it. It's kind of a specialty field. What happens is sometimes people don't understand the business very well. They'll jump into it. They'll start doing some online trading and lose a bunch of money and then wonder what happened. So make sure you understand this before you even start doing it. And basically, online and offline, you have stock trading, that you can cash in bonds that you bought. For example, maybe you buy bonds, that's part of your business, and then when those bonds mature, you can cash them in, a lot of times, and make a nice profit. So make sure you understand those, but those are options nowadays. You can do a lot of that online as well.